Okay, so we were having problems with the domain name not resolving because the name servers hadn't been updated, but now all that's good. We've got the SSL certificate installed, and we can go manage this thing. This is some different stuff you can do. We've added the SSL, there's no need to add that. And really all we have to do at this point is log in to the website. So and I've got it logged in here. And this is what it looks like, just a blank WordPress install. So let's log into it and take a look around. The login should be saved because I'm a Chrome user. So I should be able to just do this. Oops, it doesn't remember it. So let's see if this works. I may have the wrong path. Nope, that's it. I'm going to save it in my Google Chrome. And now it wants me to, it's welcoming me to my WordPress website. Siteground kind of puts this interface. It's interesting and it's okay. I'm going to go through it just so you can see what it's like. So I can choose a fancy design for my website, which I really want to skip all of this because I don't want it to set up Neve. Matter of fact, let's see if I can just skip this, because this is too much stuff to take out later. It's really easier to start from scratch. So let's go back, see if we can go back. All right, good. Now here we're at the dashboard. So we've skipped all of that. So for appearance, it may have installed the Neve theme. It hasn't. So we're just going to do this. We're going to get rid of these themes. We don't need them or want them. There's no point in having extra themes. We'll leave 2019 in so we'll at least have a theme. But then what we want to do is add a new theme. And the theme we want is Neve. And there it is. And we want to install it. And then we'll activate it. Okay, let's take a look at the site now. So this is what it looks like with a bare bones Neve installed. We're going to change this up quite a bit over the next few set of videos. Let's go back to the dashboard. I don't know what we have for plugins, so let's take a look and see what it installs. Okay, so there's literally nothing here except the SG Optimizer and the WordPress Starter, which you don't even need this. We're going to deactivate this. So we're going to add a few basic plugins that I know we'll need. I mean, we don't even have Jetpack anything, and I don't necessarily install Jetpack. So let's add some things that we know we want to add, like we know we want Elementor, the free one. So we're going to install that. We know that we're going to want pods. So we're going to install that. We know that we're going to want Caldera Forms. So we're going to install that, which we also, with Caldera Forms, you have to have the Caldera run action. And then you also have to have the Caldera custom forms translation. Let's see if we can find it, just searching on Caldera. There it is, Caldera custom fields. Those are the three we need. All right, let's go back and see where we're at in terms of installed plugins. Let's see what's missing. SG Optimizer. I wonder if we can add SG Cache. Well, no, it's running SG Cache. Okay. So we got Caldera, we got Elementor, we got Pods, we got WordPress. We also want to add Updraft. but I will be uploading, I'll upload Updraft from my hard drive, but you can get it here too just by, here's Updraft. I use that for my backups. I recommend it highly. Another one that I use is Snippets. Code Snippets by Shea Bunge. Let's see, I don't see it here. Maybe it's just Snippet. Okay, let's try Code Snippet. Okay, I'm making it take too long. I'll go back and find it, show it to you later. All right, and those are my basic plugins. Now I also put in Ultimate Member if I'm going to have a membership site. The nice thing about Ultimate Member, it allows you to structure your install Ultimate Member. And I really believe that's all I'm going to put in. Yeah, I think that's all I need for right now. So that's really all I need to get started. I'm sure there's something that I've missed, but we'll find out. Okay, so the next thing I want to do is I want to go to the settings, because right now it's showing that it's locked, but what I want to do is I want to go to my settings and change basically certain things. First of all, I need to change the title of my site to be I'm the one, and the catchphrase or tagline is because somebody's gotta do it. And then the other thing I want to change is I want to make sure it always goes to secure, so I'm going to change this to SS. This will cause me to have to re-log in, by the way. And I'm not going to check anyone can register, so that's all good. So I'm going to save those changes. Now I'll have to re-log in because it's now changed to be secure everywhere. Go to writing. I take out ping-o-matic. I don't know what that is, but I don't need to ping. I don't want to ping anything, so. And default, leave that alone. Reading. Eventually I'll change this to be the home page. Discussion. Users must be registered and logged in to comment. I want to check that. Media. If you're going to have a lot of media or you're going to blog over time, you'll leave this checked. But if you're just going to make a website for a business or something, you're just going to have a few folders. Like this is going to be a blog site, so there'll be a lot of photos. I'm going to leave it organized, but you could cut this off if you're just going to have a handful of photos and things. And then permalinks, we want to change to post name and save those changes. And then privacy, you do need a privacy policy, so I do this. I don't really understand all this. I'm kind of lazy, but all I do is do this and publish it, and then I come back and edit this to roughly reflect the privacy policy of my page. So now if we go back and look at the site, we're just a wee bit closer. And so what I want to do now is I want to add graphics. I want to change this to be graphical. I want to set up some basic, in the next video I'll set up some basic typography. And this site is going to be strictly for mobile. It's not going to be for web, not for desktop. So I'm really not going to worry about what it looks like on the desktop. I'm going to strictly design it for a phone. And but it's basically ready to go. And then I just need to do some few things. The next thing I need to do is just customize it. And I've been working on a logo, and I'll put that in. So that's this video. It's all set up. It's ready to work. I go back to the dashboard. I can do anything. I can go ahead and close this out. Generally, when Neve loads, it has one thing that needs to be done, which is this options. You go in here, recommended actions to install and activate this Gutenberg blocks, which I do. I honestly don't know what it does, but I do it just because it gets rid of the red dot. And the rest of the theme works really good. I always use a free theme. I've never upgraded. I don't use any other templates. I just use it to do my basic formatting of my fonts and my typography, which that is one thing I'll do real quick. I'll do that in the next video. So anyway, that's this video about just getting set up with Siteground and how simple it is. It's really astoundingly simple to use Siteground to build a WordPress site. So thanks for watching the whole video if you did, and I hope you learned something or enjoyed it.